You are on with Caliente live in the Caliente garage. Who is this?
This is Master Blaster. You were supposed to call me back.
You're on with Caliente live in the Caliente garage, Master Blaster.
Yeah, well, you know what? Anything could have happened out there. When you tell me you're gonna call me back, I'd appreciate it if you're gonna do that. Because if you don't, just tell me I ain't calling you back right away.
Okay. If any of you are just tuning in, this is my brother who's actually calling me.
Who you talking to?
You on with Caliente in the Caliente garage.
Man, look, I tell you what, let me call back and talk to my brother. I'm going to call my brother. I ain't trying to talk to no Caliente. What the hell you doing in my brother's house?
Gold Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
You are on with Caliente live in the Caliente garage. Go ahead.
What's going on? It's your boy Wavy.
What's up, Wavy? The one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's going on?
Wavy. We doing it live in the Caliente garage. How you doing, my brother?
Pretty good, man. I saw that time machine. I was like, what in the heck has he done now?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. You know, why should I go to the shop when I can do the work myself?
Like, I thought you was out of room in the garage.
You know, I put a post up on Facebook probably around the first part of the year, and the caption said, "What am I thinking?" And a lot of people chimed in. Some people said new Gold Wing. Some people said a new trailer. I was basically going to do a presentation, what's in the crate, because it actually came in the crate. And but I elected not to do it. And this is the end result. As you can see, it's behind me. I love it. It's a dual machine. Not only it will change the tires on automobiles, it'll do ATVs and motorcycles as well.
Yeah, that's a good investment, especially since you're big into the dark side. That's excellent. Perfect investment, because you know how hard it is to get a tire put on.
That's right. And that was another reason. You know, I was tired of going into a shop and, you know, trying to find somebody that'll do it for me. I had a good tire man, but he works alone. He was real busy. And I would have to pretty much drive across state lines to get my tires put on. So I just decided, Wavy, to just buy my own machine. That way I can put on my own tires.
Okay, so basically one day I'm going to just do a drive-by. You're going to wake up in the morning, you'll see my Indian sitting in your driveway with a tire on top of it. You can just call me when you're done. Look, I'm having Gold Wing fever. I rode Geronimo's Gold Wing. I'm having the wing fever, so I don't know. Not looking too good for this Indian.
Now, you know, Wavy had a couple of Gold Wings, and he went to the Indian. So you thinking about maybe possibly going back to the Gold Wing? How are you liking that Indian so far in comparison to the Gold Wing?
It doesn't compare to the Gold. It's put it like this: on the highway, it's more comfortable than the Gold Wing size-wise, but it stops there. Everything stops there.
Okay.
Yeah, the Gold Wing just a better touring machine all day long.
Better touring machine. Now let me ask you this question: if you was going to get another Gold Wing, or if you had a choice, would you go for the GL 1800 Gold Wing, or would you go for the newer Gold Wing, and why? I'm just curious.
I think the 21.
You go for the 20.
Yeah, the 21. And if I had to, I would do just anything 2020 and up.
Okay.
I wouldn't do the 18 anymore, but in 20 they worked out a lot of bugs in it.
Right.
But the 21, because of the wider truck and the upgrades they did to it.
So
but now if I can find an unbelievable deal on that blue and black 2017
right,
GL 1800, I definitely get it.
right. But your preference would be the newer wing over the GL 1800.
Yeah, I would want a 21 DCT if I had to go buy a bike right now. If I traded this Indian in, it would probably be a 21 DCT. Unless, now like I said, if it's a 2017 at the same dealership and it's a nice price, I would do the blue and black 2017.
Right. Okay. And a lot of people value your opinion. You had a what do you have, a 2015
2016 full gold wing GL 1800 and 2018 regular gold wing.
Stand by, Wavy. You are on with Caliente live in the Caliente garage. Who is this?
This is Master Blaster. You were supposed to call me back.
You're on with Caliente live in the Caliente garage, Master Blaster.
Yeah, well, you know what? Anything could have happened out there. When you tell me you're going to call me back, I'd appreciate it if you're going to do that. Because if you don't, just tell me I ain't calling you back right away.
Okay. If any of you are just tuning in, this is my brother who's actually calling me.
Who you talking to?
You on with Caliente in the Caliente garage.
Man, look, I'll tell you what, let me call back and talk to my brother. I'm going to call my brother. I ain't trying to talk to no Caliente. What the hell you doing in my brother's house?
Hey, man, anything you say can be used in the Caliente video.
I'm going to tell my brother you got another man in his house. I'm going to tell it.
I'm going to call you back, bro.
All right.
Go ahead, Wave. I apologize, man.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I'm still
here. Yeah. So the 21 DCT will be the bike you prefer, and
I think they perfected it now.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get together soon, Wavy. They've been looking for you.
You just never know. Any day now, it may pop up with a wing. So
yeah,
I got wing fever, so you know what that means with me. I'm not loyal to a bike, so
yeah. Well, you know what they say. I'll ride with you. It don't matter if you're riding a Harley, if you're riding a Gold Wing, if you're riding a Kawasaki, if you're riding a Chinese scooter, a Rose Canarly, a Can-Am Spider, a Bergman scooter, a Chinese scooter. It doesn't matter. I'll ride with you. And
looking for this engine is end up in your driveway.
That sounds good, man. All right, appreciate you, Wavy.
Take it easy.
Okay. All right, thanks, Wavy. And that was Wavy, man. Wavy, I love Wavy. He's a good dude, man. I'm gonna read a couple more comments. We may take one more phone call, and we're gonna end this. I promise you. 901-468-9032. One more caller. Marlon Champagne from Gulfport, Mississippi is watching. Craig Walker from Chicago. Lady Love. What's up, Lady Love? Paul J. from Longview, Texas. Tony Boatwright. Good evening, my brother. Hope all is well. Yes. Ronald Reeves from Dallas.
Tony Boatwright in Carolina.
Go ahead. You on with Caliente live in the Caliente garage.
What's going on, Mr. Caliente? This is Tony Boatwright.
What's up, Tony Boatwright?
How's that brother doing out there?
Hold on. Stand by, Tony.
All right.
You on with Caliente? What's going
on, guys?
What's up, brother Cowboy?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there?
Man, I'm live in the Caliente garage. We got Tony Boatwright.
Hey, Tony.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, brother Cowboy?
Man, I'm just getting in the house. I got sticker shock.
You got sticker shock?
I went up to my local Home Depot because, I'm about to start a new project for this cowgirl out here. And Man, I remember back in the summer, it was $1.60-something to get a 2x4. I went up there today. It's $10, man.
Wow.
One 2x4.
Wow. Yeah, the price of lumber, man. You know what? The price of lumber is going up. Gasoline is going up. The price of food is going up. Everything is going up. And here's the deal: people's income hasn't gone up.
Yeah,
and people still spending that money because they got to do what they got to do.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous.
So if you guys are tired of the prices going up, let me know. Put it down in the comment section.
Everybody better start stocking up. Everybody better start getting a pantry and start stocking some things that you need, because I'm listening to some of the truck drivers saying that they're having problems getting stuff because stuff's out on the water, sitting on ships, and I don't know what the country's coming to, but we better start getting ready.
Man, you better start stockpiling. We don't know where this thing is headed. Everything is going up, though. Everything is going up. So I'm not surprised that you got a price shock when you went out to purchase lumber.
Man, I went out to get the lumber, and I said, I'm going back home. I got to think about it.
Hey, but when you need it, Brother Cowboy, you need it.
Hey, Sister Cowgirl said, hey, you don't have nothing on the back of the truck? What happened to the wood you were going? Did you go to Home Depot? I said, yeah, I went to Home Depot, but I'm going to have to think about your little kitchen island here, darling. I have to put the wood on layaway, man. This is crazy.
She may have to settle for a little smoky.
Yeah.
And build your projects little bit by little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do, man. I bought 4 pieces of wood and some bracket and came on home. Looked like I felt like a little kid that's been told you can't have no candy. I was mad, man.
Man, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. I know. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. Gasoline. The price just went up out of nowhere. This was kind of like prior to the power outages in Texas. I had pulled up to the pump, man, and I think the day before it was a lot cheaper. But that particular day, I went to get fuel, and the price was like $2.75 for premium or something. No, it was regular. $2.75 for regular. Man, yeah. I pulled off the pump and went to another gas station. I was like, it just upsetted me. I could have purchased the fuel, but I know they keep running the numbers up. And
it's crazy, man.
I pulled out the pump and I went to Kroger's. got some Kroger's gas.
I left out of South Carolina Wednesday. I filled my bike up. It took $10. It was low, and I was going down to Daytona. By the time the further south I got, the higher the prices of the gas went.
Right.
When I got down to Florida, it was like $2.89. In some places that were regular, it was over $3.
Man.
Yeah, I was listening to on the news today, and fuel's fixing to go up. They were talking about it could get as high as $4 a gallon.
Mm-mm.
And I knew it was starting to get a little difficult when we had this little blizzard here. We didn't have any power, but I have a generator, so I would fill up. I have like 3 of those 5-gallon or what do we call them gas cans, and I'd fill up the generator before I left to go to work, so Sue would have some power in the house, so she could do what she had to do and keep warm. And man, that gas price started getting higher and higher. So believe it or not, I've been filling up these little cans here and just keeping them in the storage shed out there just in case, because it's getting crazy, man. The prices of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, you remember what, about 6 years ago, it was way high like that again.
Yeah, I remember that.
Down,
people started buying motorcycles back then.
Here in South Carolina, it was like $1.20 a gallon. And
yeah, I remember what you're talking about, because
slowly but surely.
When you say that, people were starting to buy small cars and Mini Coopers, trying to save on gas, because it got up to that 4 something, and it was just kept going on and on. And a lot of people became motorcycle riders because of the gas prices. So, yeah, it looks like
here
it's
in
headed
South
back that way.
Carolina, there's a lot of people got the little scooters, the little mopeds and stuff like that. Them things is crazy down here.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at California. They got $4.19.
Good God Almighty.
Yeah, I said, uh-oh. So usually what happens on that West Coast kind of comes across.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
So, I don't know, man. What are y'all talking about tonight? I just happened to get in here.
Well, I was reading some of the text messages that people have been sending me via instant messenger. I get a lot of messages via instant message, and I just want to put it out there to people that follow me that I rarely check my instant messages. So if you guys are trying to get messages to me, if you send an instant messenger, I'm not going to get it until later, if I get it at all, because I get a lot of junk texts. People send me videos and just things that I'm really not interested in. But if you just would like to say hello, you can email me at chriscaliente@yahoo.com, or you can call me at 901-468-9032, and you can text me on my phone. But if you send something via instant messenger, there's a high probability that I'm not going to get it when you send it. I may get it later if I get it at all. So just be aware. I know a lot of people try to reach out to me instant messenger, and I may not respond because I really don't check a lot of those messages, because I get a lot of junk mail coming through instant messenger.
So in other words, if you're a hater and you want to send something nasty about Chris, you go to instant messenger.
Well, hopefully they don't send nothing at all. But yeah. So yeah, that's what happens a lots of times when people try to reach me. They send stuff instant messenger, and I may not get it for a while.
Yeah.
If I get it at all.
I'm not a big instant messenger person either. I happen to see it every now and then because it'll buzz on my phone. But if I see it and I recognize it's one of the Caliente members, then I'll look at it. But other than that, I'm the same way. I don't usually check that thing. Yeah.
So people send me messages, and I'm just putting it out there that if you guys are trying to reach me, instant messenger is probably not the best way to reach me. You're taking a chance. We're joined by, we got Brother Cowboy on the line. We got Tony Boatwright. Tony Boatwright, was there anything you want to add before I clear the phone line up?
No, I just called in. I seen you online. I just called to holler at you.
Okay. I appreciate it, Tony. You're out there near Myrtle Beach, correct?
Yeah, I'm still out here.
Okay.
I'm still out here now. I got me a full wing to go with my F6B.
Okay.
All right.
Here, I got a question for you, Tony.
Yeah.
How much are you gonna sell the F6B to me for? How much are you gonna? What?
Hey, Chris. Like I told you, you don't ride common motorcycles. You ride a motorcycle.
But I'll ride that bike. I'll ride your F6B. That bike is nice. I actually met Tony Boatwright when I was in Myrtle Beach. He came down from, I think you came down from North Carolina.
No, I live in South Carolina.
You live in okay. And you came down and you met up with me, and we hung out for a little bit. So
yeah,
I thank God for Tony Boatwright.
Going back home.
Yeah, you hit a torrential rainstorm going back home. Yeah.
Man, I want to meet you, Tony. Man, that'd be cool, man. Me and Sister Cowgirl, we'd like to meet you, bro.
Oh yeah, hey, Brother Cowboy, I'm the one that put on your post. You had said something, and I said you got to live by the motto: with your wife is hers, with yours is hers.
Yeah,
with y'all get together is hers.
I saw that.
You said something about I think she was pulling your trailer or something like that.
Yeah, she. Oh man, just taking over. Kicked me off my lift. I don't get to park on the lift no more. It's just sad.
Dustin,
but you know what? I'm okay with it, because when I first got the bike for her, I figured it was going to sit in the garage a lot of times, and she shocked me. It pleasantly shocked me because she wants to ride. I mean, sometimes she'll come get me and say, "Hey, let's take the bike down. Let's go." So
That's
I don't
great.
complain. I get out there and just follow her.
Yeah. I wish my wife, I told her when I bought this Gold Wing, like we rode with the M6B to Atlanta, and that last year, and she was comfortable on it, but she really couldn't get comfortable because the way that the back seat rest is. But
Yeah, it's
when I
kinda
went
small
to
back
Daytona
there.
this week, and I rode my M6B, I told her, I said, when you get a chance, sit on the Gold Wing. So while I was down in Daytona, she sat on the Gold Wing. I told her, I said, when we go for a ride on this thing, I said, before long, your head will be bent backwards. And she
Oh,
said,
yeah.
I don't think I'll fall asleep. Then she sat on it. He said, oh, yeah, I think I'll fall asleep on this bike. I said, because you're like nestled in there. So
Oh, yeah,
I can't wait
Sue used to sit back there. She used to
take
sit
her
back
for a
there
ride.
and watch YouTube videos and stuff when we were out on the road. But I can't get her on there now. She's got her own bike. She don't want on that now. I'm like, come on, dude, let me take you. She's like, no, just follow me. So I'm like, okay.
All right, gentlemen.
So we have a new biker in here, y'all.
Tell Sister
Hey,
Cowgirl
that's a good thing.
that I said hi.
I will, man. She's in there on the phone. As a matter of fact, y'all, she's got me being domestic. I'm supposed to be cooking in there, so I ain't gonna be able to hang with you guys long.
Yeah, I'm about fixing to end this in a couple more minutes. Tony Boatwright, I appreciate you, my brother. I'm gonna clear this line up, Tony Boatwright.
All right, y'all take care. Good
Hey,
talking
nice
to you,
talking
Chris.
to you, brother.
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate you, Tony.
Take care. All right.
Dustin Walter says that explains why I never collected the $1,000 PayPal that he sent me via Messenger.
That's too cool.
William
Hey,
Clark.
man, did y'all see, who was that? Yeah, I guess that was Dustin that was in Walmart the other day. He was showing how empty the Walmarts were.
Yeah, I think Dustin, were you showing how empty Walmarts were? William Clark III says, hello, my friend from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Eric Thomas says his wife sleeps all the time. And before I end this video, I want to do one thing. I want to do the Caliente Challenge. It's going to be the Caliente Challenge for everybody that's watching.
I'm all in.
The Caliente Challenge. I want to give away a Caliente flag to someone that has never called and said hello to your boy Chris. I want to give a Caliente flag away to someone that has never called your boy Chris. If you're watching this feed and you have never called, I want you to call me now. I'm going to send you this Caliente flag to put on your Gold Wing. You can put it on your car if you like.
Oh, that's good.
901-468-9032 is the phone number. I want somebody to call me right now that has never called in before. I know you're watching. 901-468-9032.
And with that note, can I tell them what's going to happen to them, Chris, when they get the flag?
What is going to happen?
Once you get the flag, you're going to be famous because anywhere you go on your bike, people seem to recognize that Caliente flag. I mean, I'm in Texas. I can be in Oklahoma. Anywhere I stop and go in a store and come out, somebody's waiting there.
Somebody's waiting.
And they will say, you are a Caliente member. I know that flag. I know you. What is your name? That it's going to happen every time. So if they can handle that, call and get that flag.
Brother Cowboy, somebody actually called. My phone has been acting crazy. I don't know what's going on, but somebody just called me. I'm finna bring them on and see who tried to call me to get this Caliente flag.
All right.
Let's stand by. Let's see who this is. Go ahead. You on with Caliente? Live in the Caliente garage.
Mr. Caliente, Ron Stovall here talking to you live from Normal, Illinois. And yes, I would love to have that flag.
All right. All righty. Have you ever spoke with me before? I know I saw you.
Never. Only on the, like I just did on the live broadcast, I type in my message, but that's it.
Okay. Now give me your name again. I'm going to write this down.
R-O-N?
Uh-huh.
R-O-N, Ron Stovall. S-T-O-V-A-L-L.
Okay.
Well, hey there, Ron. This is Brother Cowboy.
Hey. Hi, Cowboy. You know, I sent you a message. My nephew was in Texas. If you needed a tow, he was there to let you go.
That's right. I remember that.
Ron, I want you to text me your information, your mailing address. Text it to the number that you called. For some reason, my phone line has been acting up. I don't know what's going on with it. When they call it, I don't know what happens.
That's all right. There's no problem.
But text me your information. I'm going to send you this Caliente flag absolutely free.
I appreciate it, brother. You know, you're doing a good cause for the cause. You're doing great. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it, Ron. Where were you calling from again?
I'm in Normal, Illinois.
Illinois. Okay.
All right.
Appreciate it, Ron. Text me your info. I'm going to send you this flag.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Bruce Bertram said, do you have to run a car tire to get that? Not necessarily.
Hey, speaking of the car tire, man, I was on my way home today, and I was in a hard lean, and I could hear some guys saying, "You can't lean like you want to with a car tire." I am here to tell you, yes, you can, and it's just great. I mean, you don't feel any different. You feel like you got a little more support hugging that road. Because I was leaning hard till I was about to scrape the pegs. And it was a smooth ride. And I loved every minute of it. And you know, I have the same tire. I've had this tire almost 2.5 years.
Okay.
I've been to Tennessee and back twice on the same car tire. And I'm still running around on that same car tire here. I have a brand new one waiting to put it on. But I'm like, you know what? I don't need it right now. It's still going, you know. So if people out there, they're still on the fence about it. If you want to save some money and get a lot of riding in without changing tires because you lost the rubber or it's worn in, get you that Drive Guard and try it out for yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I ain't never going back. I ain't going to do it. I ain't never going to go back.
Right here, this will be going on the Going probably in a few days. This is my Bridgestone BT45. You can't find them now. They made the BT. I've had a couple of people actually tried to get in. For some reason, my phone is acting up.
Hey, Chris, what do you think? What's the difference in the discontinued 45 and 46? Are they the same?
Well, I think, in my personal opinion, I think that it's probably the same tire. I don't know if they did anything different. I think a lot of times companies have to come up with stuff to make people want to spend more money, right?
Right.
So they got to come up with an iPhone 7, iPhone 8, iPhone 9, iPhone 10. We got to give you something more to make you want more. So I personally think it's the same tire. They just changed the name. I could be wrong. Now, they could have changed something about the compound. Maybe they added something or took something away. So I think, in my opinion, it's the same tire. You can't tell them a difference. So I don't know. But I was fortunate enough to get this BT45 before. I've had it for a while now. And this is the Battle Axe BT45. Still brand new with the tags on it. You see the tags. And I was able to get it before they discontinued it. And now you just have to buy the BT46. And then they ran the price up a little bit higher too. I think that was to justify the price. Because when my first BT45 was like under $100. Now I think they're probably somewhere around $160. What are you guys paying for your BT46? What are you guys paying for your BT46? Angelo Westfield said he bought his BT46 for $135.
$135.
Dustin says trade bike with me, CR. I will wear that tire out real quick for you so you can put a new one on.
Yeah, he goes through them, doesn't he?
Manny Carabello says you inspired me to get a car tire and I love it. Can you send me the link of the exact tire as you have? I got the same rear tire as you do. I'm not going back either, Cowboy.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I have the BT45 on the front end, the 185 55 16. Bruce Bertram says Bridgestone sales 2 Indira. 1 is Max, 1 is Tour. That is especially for the Gold Wing. Okay. So it's about time for us to end. It's about time for us to end the live feed here in the Caliente Garage. I appreciate each and every one of you that called in tonight. I appreciate the messages you guys sent me. I appreciate watching the videos, sending me messages, emails, and I like to thank each and every one of you.